Hey, Johnny here again. You know what? I drove up to the countryside where I consider my home place. Beautiful place. And I wanted to shoot a short video about meditation, to talk about that and give you some free tips on how you can do that. I found a nice spot there that I wanted to sit down and shoot this video. It's kind of huge rock formations where water is coming down. It's pretty dry now though. But I wanted to sit down there and find a moment of peace and talk a little bit about meditation and how you can do that. So, I found a nice place to sit down. It's pretty warm outside. It's a little bit windy, so I get to hear the wind in the trees. So I wanted to talk about meditation. A few years back, when we started doing meditation at our taekwondo practice, because I've been doing martial arts for 17 years, I was a little bit surprised that the younger students, down to the kids, really enjoyed meditation. And some of the feedback that we got from school, from the teachers, is that our students started to improve in class, and they got more focused and more present and more quiet. So they in general improved in school. So I wanted to give you 3 methods that you can try out and begin meditation. But I also wanted to mention that I have to say that meditation is what really helped me a few years ago, when I was really overstressed and been working too much, and I was really into a pretty bad, rough time. Felt pretty fucked up, basically. Lost an important person in my life that just disappeared 7 years ago, and that brought me all the way down and just messed up everything. So since then, meditation has been kind of almost a daily practice for me, because it just feels good. So why wouldn't I want to continue to do that? So that's why I also know that in some schools in the United States, they have started doing meditation in classes, and lo and behold, they noticed that the students improved in class. What a surprise. Well, it's good to see that this ancient old practice is starting to spread out again around the world as a kind of a daily practice for your own well-being. So method number 1 for you that I wanted to suggest is that you can do meditation with music. And I do that pretty often. I enjoy having music, because music and the vibration of music and the feeling and how it sounds, it affects us. And the emotions that you generate with the sounds you hear have an effect on your body. So, but I suggest that you use music that don't have any lyrics. There's no text. So I usually recommend some kind of soothing music. I usually listen to some kind of ambient music that takes me far away in a way, gets me in a dreamy state, and that has an effect on me. So I use music. So I suggest that you can try and use music as a method of meditation, and just follow a track and visualize and use breathing as part of that. So breathing is something you should do with all meditations, because the effect of deep breathing, scientists know this now, and doctors know this, or at least they should know, that deep breathing and getting back to a habit of breathing down to your belly, to your stomach, has a really positive and calming effect on your nervous system and on your body. And you get also more oxygen into your bloodstream. So method number 2 that you can try with meditation, if you still want to use sound, is a guided meditation. Because I know some people have a really hard time to just sit down and focus and be still and concentrate. And if you don't really enjoy music like that, you can try guided meditation. And there's a whole bunch of them. You can find them online. Just try search for guided meditation, maybe even on YouTube. So that's a person talking, and he or she will talk you through kind of a story or kind of a process for visualizing your body or some kind of future image that you would like to have. You can also do kind of a body scan, so guided meditation is a really good thing to do. So that's method number 2. It leads you on to a process. You don't have to be still, and you don't have to fantasize yourself. You can be focused on the process, that's the story that you are being told. So my last tip for trying out meditation, a method which I think is important to do sometimes, is to spend some time, even just 5 minutes, to do meditation and some inner work to close, with less input in general. So close your eyes and don't use any sound. So it's meditation in stillness. The reason for doing meditation in general is to find inner peace and to calm down our system and our brains. So that's why I think that sometimes you should just try to do meditation in total silence and don't have any input. So just sit down and focus on your breathing again. Keep your posture and all that. Damn bugs. I didn't really find the most suitable spot to do this filming. Obviously, there's water here and a whole bunch of mosquitoes having a party. So what I do is that I sit up straight. I find a position I'm talking to my body in a way. You sit up straight. You don't hang down like a sack. You sit up straight in your back. I don't do any kind of special positions other than sitting down straight in your back, chin up so you can breathe more easily. And it's also about communicating with your brain about who you are, right? So that's why I always sit down straight and chin up and don't just bend down like that. So that's for all the meditation. If you use sound or you use music, or if you just try out meditation in silence, it's about sitting up straight and find your posture and kind of feel the strength in yourself and feel that pride of being you. So I think that's it for today. Just a short video. I just want to talk about meditation because it helps. But the thing with meditation is that if you're going to start doing meditation, it's not, I don't think it's any purpose of doing, 1 session a month. Meditation is a lifestyle, because if you're going to have 5 minutes of inner peace compared to, to compensate for a whole month of stress and work and whatever is going on in your life, that won't do it. You need to make meditation a priority and a kind of a lifestyle, and go to your secret places to sit down so that you can have your you time, only you. So that's it for today. I think I'll just sit here for 5 minutes before I head up to my cousin for some coffee. So I'm up here at my cousin's house. It's Sunday. Just spending some time to relax. This is the place where I come from. It's the house that we built when I was a kid. So it's kind of a special place to be, and the nature here is beautiful and it's peaceful. This is the place where I disconnect the most. It's where my mind is the most off the grid for any work and thoughts and ideas and concepts about my to-dos and my work and my schedule and all that. I think we're heading out for a bath and get some food. Start it up, baby.